Please welcome Ally and Taylor Frankel. I'm going to tell you who they are in a second. Two sisters, models, spokespeople, but also brand co-founders. You guys have come up with a line of makeup. What's it called? And tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's called...
You're like, who wants to go?
It's called NudeStix. It's all about, you know, natural-looking makeup, just being a better version of yourself. They're all pencils, so that's where the sticks comes from, and they're all shades of neutral, which is where the nude comes from. So think kind of Crayola meets Chanel. It's kind of like artisan, back to the basics. We're really about easy, fast, effortless makeup. Our hashtag is actually Go Nude But Better. So it's really about, you know, looking like yourself, but like a little bit better to get out of the house in the morning. You know, it's really about, you know, fast. So we'd rather sleep in an extra 10 minutes than do our makeup for an extra 10 minutes, and we'd rather, you know, maybe scroll Instagram one more time than, you know, do our makeup. Yeah. So it's really about lifestyle makeup, and yeah.
You guys are really speaking towards your age demographic in so many ways. You're 19, just turned 19, you're 16. So you're millennials, and we know millennials are very good when it comes to being entrepreneurs, but really speaking to your generation, you talk about wanting to look done without not looking too done. You want the hair to look like you just rolled out of bed. You want the eyes to look bright, but not like you put too much work into it. Everything sort of has to be that unstructured look, and that's what folks that are in their late teens, early 20s are looking for, and that's what you speak to. So your mom actually is, you know, a big beauty developer.
Yep.
She worked with Mac for several years and also co-founded Cover FX. She helped out as well, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. So we wouldn't be able to do it without her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I think is so cool is that you really are reaching out on social media to market. How are you doing that?
Yeah, so our main platform for marketing is Instagram. We started off on Instagram even before we had products, even like before we went to, you know, R&D, like we had Instagram. So it was really about connecting to followers, you know, kind of preaching our message, preaching our beliefs of no makeup, less is more, embrace the skin you're in. And once we started doing that, people really just related to the way we viewed beauty and the way we wear our makeup. And, you know, I think that was the most important thing because they were able to relate to us. They were able to be like, oh, you know, I want fast makeup. I want easy makeup. You know, right. I'm on the go. Or even like the mom who's like, you know, I have kids. I have to run out early in the morning. I don't have time to do my makeup, you know. So it's really, that was kind of how we started. And we obviously have Twitter and Snapchat too, which is really fun. And now, you know, it's really just about, obviously our Instagram's about our messaging also, but also products, you know, our newness, where we launch. But there's also a lot of, you know, comments we get that are kind of, you know.
Well, it's social media, and
yeah.
I mean, we launched a whole campaign at the beginning of this year called City Line Rail, because we noticed there's like this meanness to social media. It can be really great, but it can also be really mean. And part of what we're trying to do is just elevate the conversation in the sense that we would like people to be a little bit more real, which is why I love the ethos behind your makeup line, but also to be a little bit more kind. And I think that when you see some of the comments, I've, you know, even seen this from your Instagram account, girl, what happened to your eyebrows? And by the way, your is spelled U-R, which I have a problem with. You know, and other people are like, I love your eyebrows, I'm a fan of the bold brow look, but other people are like, fix your eyebrows. Yeah. Or seriously, cannot focus on the video, those eyebrows are horrendous. When you see something like that, are you thinking whatever, or are you getting hurt? Like, how do you respond?
Our first, I guess, instinct, you know, I think as everyone's would just kind of get a little defensive and a little upset. But then you just got to step back for a while, don't answer right away.
Take a breather, be
reflect.
like, yeah, reflect on it, be like,
reflect.
Okay,
what does this really mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll laugh a bit because, you know, ultimately it's pretty funny. And then we'll kind of be like, okay, let's think of a way to respond to this. In a mature and kind of, you know, intelligent way.
And still, like, educate them on how, you know, we view beauty and how we're happy with how we look and we're happy with our eyebrows.
What a great, is that not a great message to hear from two teenage girls? They're happy with the way they look. They're not trying to transform things, and I think that sounds fantastic. The great thing about this line as well, it's all in pencils. It's really, really easy. So it's all about using your fingers. You don't need brushes. Great message for you guys. Ally and Taylor have brought NudeStix dual-ended lip and cheek pencil for everyone in the audience. So try them out. And you go, girls. You go.